Yo, what is up YouTube, man? Today we are going to be talking about Backdown Punisher, the badge, and talk about if it's really worth having on, if it's good for a inside post score and outside post score, if it's good for a center in general. Let's get right into it, and we don't have to make this too complicated. Obviously, Backdown Punisher is going to help you back people down better in the post. It's going to get you to your spot faster. It's going to push them farther back. You can still back people down without Backdown Punisher, especially if you have Strength. Strength is going to do something very similar to what Backdown Punisher does. But as you can see, my build, it's 7'3", but it's not the strongest center ever. It doesn't have 94 Strength, anything like that. So I do like running Backdown Punisher on my 7'3" post score, so I can get to my spot better. Now, do I need Backdown Punisher? No, I honestly don't. Right there, you see too, I'm hitting them with the big shoulder check. That is a Backdown Punisher animation as well. It's going to take a center to stop you, you know. Even if you're not running Backdown Punisher, if you don't have that much strength, if you're going up against a 6'9" with no strength, you know, he doesn't have post move lockdown on, they're not going to be able to really do anything to keep you from getting to your spot. Now, if you're going up against a strong, you know, 7'2" center that has post move lockdown, that has strength, and you don't have any Backdown Punisher, you don't have any strength, you are absolutely going to wish you had the badge on. This badge is especially important for post scorers that just like to be old school post scorers, back to the basket bigs, where they like to back their defender all the way down from, you know, wherever, from the top of the three-point line, from the free throw line. Just if you're going straight at the defender, if you're trying to just back him down for 10 seconds, 12 seconds to get to your spot, then having Backdown Punisher is an absolute must. And you can see, man, I'm just throwing this guy around. Also, I was using advanced post moves on this build for this video. And if you are an old school post scorer, if you like bullying people in the paint with drop steps, with post spins, advanced post moves is absolutely the takeover you want. Now, if you're a fader, if you're a hooker, post shot daggers is going to be better for you. That is more of my play style, but I can play both ways. I have a few gameplays for you as well, and this first gameplay is really kind of me showing love to Backdown Punisher. I'm using it a lot. Now, you don't necessarily need to be a backdown player to be a post scorer, and if you're using more of your dribble moves, even on a 7'3" with 25 ball handle, you can still be crafty and get yourself to your spot. If you're more of an outside post scorer where you're looking for the post hop shots, the post fadeaways, so you don't need to get in the paint, then you definitely don't really need Backdown Punisher. But, I mean, if you want to get in the paint, if you want to shove somebody around, if you want to bully him with the drop steps, the post spins, then absolutely put this badge on. I'm not sure what's considered to be the toxic post score anymore, because back in the day, and I've talked about this in previous videos, you know, any kind of post scoring was toxic. If you were drop stepping, if you were post spinning, if you were just scoring in the paint, if you were hitting hooks, fades, it was all toxic. I feel like now, if you are an outside post scorer, people respect the post fades, the post hops, even like the step back shots a lot more. If they're doing something like this where you're smaller than them, you're bullying them in the paint, people are going to get frustrated. But that is, you know, the perks of being on a big center. You know, they're small. There's no way they have a chance to defend you. I mean, this is not even an optimal post score build. If I had like 99 post control, 99 standing dunk, you know, if I just made a straight 1v1 post scoring build, I would be absolutely unstoppable. I've played against people that had that build, and even if you know what you're doing, even if you got post move lockdown on, it's going to be very, very tough to stop that. Now, this gameplay right here, this is me more vouching for not having to have Backdown Punisher on. You see, he's going straight to the paint. I'm taking my jump shots. If he's already going to the paint for me, then what do I really need Backdown Punisher for? Also, you know, I don't really need to get under the rim because I got the hook ability, I got the fadeaway ability, and surprisingly, a lot of people will play like this, where you don't need to back them down in the paint because they go into the paint for you. I'm not sure what the logic is for that. You would think that you want to press up on a post score at the three-point line, and even so, I mean, look at this. I'm hitting them with basic one spins. I'm able to create the space. I'm able to take the open middies. Not every post scorer is going to be able to do this. If you're an inside, you're going to need every bit of badge help you can to get yourself to the paint. But if you have shooting, and I absolutely recommend to have shooting on your build, it's not as important to be backing somebody down. Especially too, Backdown Punisher is a tier 2 badge for me, so it is a bit expensive to run that on gold, to run it on Hall of Fame, where you're sacrificing 5-6 badge points, where other finishing badges might be important for your playstyle. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Backdown Punisher. Let me know if you guys use it, what kind of post scoring build you have. Maybe you have like a 99 strength post score and you think that you don't need the Backdown Punisher badge because you just throw people around in the paint anyway. Maybe you think that having Backdown Punisher with super high strength is very overpowered and people are sleeping on it. Let me know what you guys think about the classic back to the basket post-score playstyle, where you're just using your ability to back people down. Maybe you're an inside. Maybe you don't even like taking the deep hooks. Maybe you just like doing everything in the paint, operating bullying when somebody is a smaller defender. That does get tough whenever you're matched up with another max weight center, though, because then it's just going to be a brawl fest in the paint. Check this out. This is me not using Backdown Punisher at all. I am saucing up on the 7-3. See, I did the basic one spin, just the normal step back to get a lot of space. And, you know, if you're letting a post scorer get to the paint while dribbling, you're doing something wrong. You have to press up on them. If I was getting pressed up on and I had no choice but to hold LT to go to the post, or I would get a force ball pickup, or I'd get plucked, and then, of course, I would need the Backdown Punisher. But you know, a lot of the games end up being like this, where I don't even use the badge. I mean, I'm just spinning, doing whirlwinds on this guy, getting into the paint anyway. Good foul right there. That is a great thing to do. Always reach when a big hits you with a drop step. You can get plucked. Sometimes it will be a foul, but it's whatever. He's starting to pick up that I'm dribbling, I'm comboing. But it doesn't matter because I hit him with the hop shot right here, man. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do want to drop a like and subscribe, of course, I'd appreciate it a ton. It helps me out a ton. And I'm out, man. Peace.